Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today is gonna be a class that we are going to have some very gentle stretch to release any lower back tension. For example, if you're in a period you have a little bit cramp or lower back tension, regardless what kind of reason, this is a fantastic, very gentle stretch class for you. Let's get started directly from your lying down position. We're gonna lie on your backs. So I prepared a block. If you don't have a block, just grab a book or some rolled up towel. You don't really need a block for this class. So let's lie down to the backs, and then immediately to bend your knees. So draw the knees together and the heels towards your glutes. Feel that your lower back is completely relaxed, relatively flat on the mat, and draw your hands by your side. Take a few nice deep breaths here. Feel the lower back, that tension is gradually released as your knees are bending in. Now maybe open your hands overhead to give yourself a stretch here, just your lower back, upper body stretch. Take a nice deep breath. Now invite you to plant your hands to the belly and just to feel the belly area, that the breath in and out. So in the hands in this gesture, I want you to feel a little bit that doing small tiny cat and cow in your spine. So take a deep breath in to lifting your belly high to the ceiling, so your tailbone is away from the mat. You might not see it, but you should feel it. Tailbone is away. And then use your exhalation to press your tailbone down to the floor, so your back spine is flat to the mat. Your belly is hollowed in. We do 4 more of this. Inhale to lift in the belly high, kind of like arching the spine. Exhale, press down your tailbone to the floor, hollow your belly. Inhale, lifting the belly up. Exhale, belly down. Tailbone to touch the mat. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone press down to the floor. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, press the tailbone down. Very good. So very gently to warm up the lower back area. Then take a deep breath to draw the knees towards your chest. Keep the back of the head is flat to the mat, and use your hands to grab the knees and draw towards your chest. Plant your both shoulders down to the floor, ever so slightly to tuck your chin to the chest. So the back of your head, your spine, your whole back is flat on the mat. You should feel immediately that lower back gets stretched. If you have tension, you should feel immediately a little bit release the tension from here. Now deepen your breath. Use the exhalation to draw the knees to the chest. The whole time, press the shoulders down to the floor. Let's take about 2 more breaths here. Okay, beautiful. Now here, keep your right knee in here, chest, extend your left leg long. If you feel like to flex your right foot, you can do that, or just keep your left leg long. Do whatever that you feel is comfortable, especially if you have some tension in your lower back. So try not to push too hard. And then keep the right knee to the chest, open the right hand to the T or a cactus. Try to anchor the right shoulder blade down and then send your left knee to the left side. So just a little bit, feel that upper body, thoracic spine here is opening. Your chest is sending high. Don't worry about how low the right knee goes. Just try to anchor the right shoulder down. If the neck doesn't bother you, your gaze can look over to the right. Great. one more deep breath. Beautiful. Let's come back to center. Now switch leg. Extend your right leg long. Draw your left knee to the chest. Both hands to grab the left knee. And just give a squeeze. Again, your right leg can extend. You can flex your right foot or extend whatever you feel comfortable. Then use your right hand to grab the left knee. Open your left hand to a cactus or to a T. Plant your left shoulder blade down. Anchor it down to the floor and send your left knee to the right. Use the exhalation to anchor your left shoulder blade down. If the neck doesn't bother your gaze, look over to the left, but you don't have to. You can just look over to the ceiling. Great. Now take a breath in to come back. Draw the both knees to the chest one more time to feel that lower back stretch by pulling the knees to the chest. Every so slightly tuck your chin to the chest. If it feels good, you can even use your to grab to the opposite forearms, elbow to squeeze your knees to the chest a little bit tighter. Right. Now release your knees, and then we're going to turn to one side to come out from the fetal position to come out. And especially you have some lower back tension, and rather you move slowly, just try to turn to the side. I'm going to move the way to a tabletop. Your hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's go for 5 cat and cow. Take a breath in to lift in the chest, drop the belly to the floor, lifting the gaze up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest, round your spine in. Inhale, lifting your gaze up. Exhale to a cat. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale to a cat. Last one, inhale. Exhale to a cat. Inhale to come back to your tabletop. Now we're going to move your left foot forward. We go from the left side first. Left foot forward, kind of like a lunging position. And this is the time you can use your block. You can use the block to put inside of your left foot. Your both hands on the blocks. You can play around with the setting, whatever setting that feels most comfortable. Then you're gonna uncurl your right foot, extend your right knee a little bit longer back. And just wiggle around, make some intuitive movement that to wiggle around the hips. Or some of you maybe don't even need a block. If your fingertips can easily touch the floor, you can just draw the hands down to the floor and just wiggle back and forth, left and right, finding some intuitive movement here. And now, once you find a comfortable spot, we stay here just for a few breaths. Beautiful. Then slowly to walk your hands towards your torso. Then if your left foot is to the edge of your mat, just walk align with your hip. And then we're going to do a half split to straight up your left leg. If your hamstrings feel okay, you can just flex your left foot, draw your left heel down. And then usually I want you to lift in the spine, and today you don't have to. You just kind of rounding your spine and about your chest down. Feel that lower back. The back is opening here. And some of you might be right here. That's totally okay too. Okay, just as long as you feel that forward folding sensation, that your spine is round, and have a very gentle stretch here. Now one more breath and we move on. Plant your left foot down, coming back to that low lunge position and the hands to the top. Slide your left knee back. Find your tabletop again. If you feel like one more cat and cow, let's go for one more cat and cow. Drop the belly, lift in the chest. And exhale to round your spine in, chin to the chest. Now, beautiful. We move to the other side. Walk your right foot to the top of the mat. Now, right foot to the edge of the mat. Again, your both hands are inside your right foot. If you need that block, go ahead, grab that block or the book, right? I mentioned it to the block. Anything that you can elevate your, to bring the floor up to you. And then, again, to make some intuitive movement, to wiggle the hips from side to side or back and forth. Just to finding the space, finding the spot that you wanted to get a little bit deeper opening or stretch. You're really trying to find some intuitive that your body is calling you kind of a position. And then you can keep in the stillness, plant your hands down. Let's take a few nice deep breaths here. Great. Now slowly to walk your hands towards you and then walk your right foot align with the right hip and move to your half split by straighten your right knee, flex your right foot, pushing down your right heel and hands to frame your top foot. Again, and don't need to lift in the chest, just round your spine down and feel that lower back is opening. Beautiful. Now rebend your right knee, slide the right knee back to find your tabletop. Yeah, let's go for one more cat and cow. Just drop the belly, lifting the chest up. When you have lower back tension, cat cow should feel quite comfortable and to round your spine. Great. Now I'm going to walk your feet to the center of the mat and then walk your way up to a forward fold. So really inviting you to open the feet to the shoulder width and keep your knees bent as much as possible actually. And then roll your head down, let your hands heavy. So just dangle here. And some of you hands are easily touch the floor like me. Or some of you, if the floor is a little bit far, have a block or just rise the floor up to you. And some of you maybe feel really comfortable to sway from side to side. Just make some very intuitive movement to release your lower back tension. And if grab to the opposite forms makes you feel good, you can also do that. And then let's stay in the stillness for a few breaths. Maybe even to visualize that your lower back tension release from this position. Beautiful. Now slowly plant your hands down. Walk your legs back again, your feet to the back. Now we're going to move into your child's pose. So today I'm going to close my knees together because that's somewhere that I feel like very comfortable from release my lower back. And if you feel more wanted to open the knees to the side, please do that. Because everybody's body feel very different. And I'm going to be a very, very passive child's pose by laying my hands alongside my body. And then relax my forehead down. And if this position makes you feel really good, you can pause the video, stay a little bit longer. Now we're coming out to walk your hands forward and just swing your feet to the top of the mat. You can cross your shins or not. Just swing your feet forward and all the way sit down. Now we're going to lie down to the backs again. So before we're moving to your Shavasana, we're coming back to that Subban twist one more time. But this time we try to draw both knees together, okay, towards your chest. And then again, if you have that block, you can actually slide the block to squeeze in between the knees to see how that feels. And then we're going to go for your right arm out and land your both knees towards your left. And try to anchor the right shoulder blade down again. You can use your left hand to hold down to the right knee, just adding a little bit more weight. And also to notice how your body feels right now. And squeeze the block to let your knees come back to center. Or squeeze your knees. And then just directly roll the knees all the way to the right. Open your left hand to the cactus. Okay, slowly to release, squeeze your knees, squeeze the block to come back center. If the block is there, remove the block to the side. We're moving to your final Shavasana. Today, the Shavasana, I highly recommend you to bend your knees. So you bend your knees, plant your knees together and open the feet to the edge of the mat. So that should feel really comfortable to release your lower back tension. And if your hands to the cactus to make you feel really comfortable that your whole back is flat on the mat, please do that. Or you can just regularly plant your hands away from the body about 45, 35 degrees. And we're not stay here very long. But obviously you can stay a little bit longer than the video. Again, you can always, more than welcome to pause my video to do whatever you feel comfortable for the body. Yes, a few breaths. And then slowly redraw your knees towards the chest. Again, roll to a fetal position. I love to come out from fetal position. And slowly to roll yourself up. And finding a comfortable seated. To come back, observe your breath, just a full circle. And exhale, just let it go. And join your palms. Hold your head down. Thank you for practice. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel good. And I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Thank you. I hope this video helped with to release your lower back tension. And if you have any special requests, please let me know. Also, if you like the video, please give me a thumb up and consider to subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.